Hello friends, my name is Pooja and today I am going to perform an activity in which I am going to play the role of principal and I will going to address all the teachers regarding certain rules and regulations that they need to follow in the school. So let's begin with the activity. Good morning teachers.
Good morning, madam.
You all may be surprised that why I have conducted this activity or why I have conducted this meeting so suddenly, isn't it?
Yes.
Any guesses?
No.
Why I have conducted this meeting?
No.
Any of you? No guesses?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So without wasting much of the time, let's begin why I have conducted this meeting. As we all know that nowadays it is a rainy season, it is a monsoon season and we all are in a prone of getting diseases like swine flu and common cold. And why this is all happening? Because of we are not taking proper care of our health. We are not eating good food, healthy food. And what I have observed, not only the teachers but not only the student, teachers and all the people are eating unhealthy food which is available on the streets, and where on the streets there are lot of mosquitoes and other things are available which causes lot of diseases to you and children too. So it is a request, being a principal I have to request you that you need to eat healthy food. Is it okay?
Yes.
Because if you eat healthy, you will come school properly and will able to teach students properly. And many of the teachers, good female teachers like Garima, Mohini and many more will say that yeah, we are the female teachers and we have to struggle a lot in the morning preparing food for the students, for the children and all the family members. But if you are working in a school, you need to take care that you prepare good food for your family and for yourself too. Is it okay that you will eat healthy and cook healthy food your family?
Yes.
Okay. And one more thing I wanted to add on this is that in the lunch you need to check that all the students are bringing healthy food in their lunch boxes. And not only for the primary students but also for the secondary students who are studying in 11th, 10th and all those classes. You need to check that whether they are bringing healthy food and also check them if they are bringing the food or not. What I have seen is that nowadays the children of 10th and 11th class doesn't bring their lunch box. They eat the patties and all these things which are available in the canteen. So you need to check them whether they are bringing food or not. If they are not bringing, you need to inform them, and further if they don't do anything, you need to inform their parents regarding their health. Okay? And from next week I have cancelled the canteen and you have to bring your own food, your own lunch. No canteen and no patties, momos will be available in the school premises. I know you will feel bad for it, but it is the compulsion regarding your health, for my health and the student of our school. And the next thing that I wanted to say is that the punctuality. From 1 week I have keep on observing that I come early before you, and what I see is that you people come exactly on the time when the prayer starts, and the students who are in this class or they are roaming here and there, they are just lacking that teacher is not there just to look over them. You need to come in the school before 20 to 15 minutes so that you can take proper attendance. You can bring them into the line, into the assembly ground and make proper line for both girls and boys. And need to check them whether the boys are having their proper haircut, proper uniform, their shoes are polished or not, and same with the girls too. You need to check them whether they are having their nice plates, their dresses are well ironed and so on. And all these things you know better. But just to remind you, I need to say all these things. Is that clear that I can expect that from Monday onwards you will all come in time?
Yes,
or
ma'am.
before 15 to 20 minutes?
Yes, ma'am.
This, if I saw anybody coming on time, he will be punished. Okay?
Okay.
And what nowadays the examination are very near. Now this month September is going to come, and in that month our half yearly exams will be started, isn't it? The date
Yes.
sheet has been managed and it has been like for all the students the date sheet has been come. So now after 1 month or 20 days the exam will be started. And what happened is that while correcting the notebooks, because you have a lot of burden, I agree with you that you need to correct a lot of notebooks and which causes a lot of burden on you. But what happens is that you do incorrect answer correct, and it is a question paper of 100, and when the teacher and when the student or when their parents see those notebooks and see that the teacher had done a mistake, it causes a lot of negative impression of the teachers, that what type of teachers they have. They are not able to check the notebooks correctly, we will not send a student in this school. So I wanted to say that you need to check the answer sheet very properly. You need to make the answers which are correct as correct and incorrect as incorrect, because many students who are studying in our school, their parents are well educated, and when they see this, it is very pathetic, and it is very bad impression for my school and for you also. What will they say, that this teachers of this school are uneducated, they are making the answers incorrect and correct? What is this? So you need to check the notebook very nicely and keeping the things very nicely. Okay?
Okay.
Is that I can expect that from the answer sheet of half yearly will be all correct, no mistakes will be there?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. And now only 1 month is left for the examination, so I would say that you need to conduct some examination, some exam, like for after 15 months, after 15 days, you can conduct an exam related to any subject or whatever you have completed. Like suppose you have completed one chapter, you can just take the important topics from that chapter and conduct the exam for at least 10 to 20 marks, so that the children may not face any burden and they openly or freely can understand the topic very nicely, and during the time of examination they can understand those topics very well, and during that time they need not to pay more attention to that. And is that okay that you need to conduct exams twice a
Yes,
month?
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And I know that the teachers of my school are very educated, they are very fine with the English, but what I can see is that nowadays teachers are not speaking in English, they are speaking in Hindi, whether they are in the phone or whether they are talking to each other or whether they are talking in the class with the students. If I saw anybody from Monday that anybody is speaking in Hindi with each other or with the students, I will deduct 100 rupees from your salary. Even the one word in Hindi will not be accepted in the school premises. And if I saw anybody, their money will be deducted from the salary. As it is very important, I know that you know English very well, but what about the children who are studying? They don't know English, how to speak in a correct form. But if they see you speaking in English, they will try to speak whatever it is right or wrong. But if you will not speak in English, they will not able to speak nicely. So you have to speak in English. And this with the same, I wanted to add one more thing, is that nowadays what happen when the teacher is absent for some or other reason, and another teacher which has an arrangement on another class, what he does is that he started using his phones, WhatsApp, Facebook or any other social media platform. And when the child who is studying in the class, who is doing some work, see that the teacher is itself using those social platforms, he gets motivated that he should also use those things. But it is not good. You need to use phone outside the school premises, not in the school. And what I have done from the Monday onwards, you will come in the morning and you will keep your phones in the lockers which are made near my office, and lock them and go to your classes and take them during the off of your school. But if you have any emergency call, if you have any urgent work, what you can do is that you can take the phone, make a call and do your work, whatever it is, and keep the phone in the lockers again, so that there is no mess in the school and you can focus well in the students and other activities which are running in the school.
Okay.
Okay? And if I saw that you people are doing well, so this rules will be deleted.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay? Now the dress code. Now new teachers, I have taken new teachers like Garima, Mohini and some other. What they are doing is that they are wearing jeans, and which is not acceptable in the school premises. They need to wear suit in sarees or other formal dresses which are good for the students and for themselves also. And the male teachers need to wear what they are wearing. They are very nice. T-shirt is not allowed it, but my teachers don't even wear so. They have to wear formal dress like shirt and pant and with a tie and what they are doing. So it is very good, but this is a very common thing. You know it better, but just to remind you, it is my duty to remind you what you have to do. And from like you are very well what you need to wear, but just to remind you, I have to say this. And one more thing is happening, like teachers while teaching in the class doesn't take proper don't take proper discipline. They are teaching, they are busy in the teaching, but what about the discipline which they need to follow in the school class? The students are talking to each other, they are eating lunch and they are having their waters and they are doing other work in their period. Like if it is a Hindi period, they are doing the work of science. It is not allowed. You need to check whether the child is studying the subject what you are teaching is correct or not. If they are doing so, you need to take certain actions regarding him or her, whatever the student is. And if you face any problem, you need to come to me and discuss the things what you are not able to solve alone. And you need to also see that nowadays what I see in the popular activities, the teachers what they do is that they take only the topper students which are very focused on their academics. But I want you to do that. You need to take the weaker students so that they can have a good communication with the other students also. They are very shy in the class. But what you have to do is that in the next activity, whenever we will do in the school, you need to take the students which are average. Okay, who are average, not the toppers, so that they can do well in the activity and for their communication skill will also be improved.
Okay, ma'am.
And is that what I can expect from you all?
Yes, ma'am.
And one of the very important things that comes is like what happens when the student have their games period, they come only at the time when the bell has rung, and which causes lot of problems to the next teacher who is studying, who will teach in the class. What happens is that when the sports game period is there, they come only when the bell rings, and till the time they reach the class, they drink water, they sit, they want fresh air, and what happens till the time 10 to 15 minutes are lost, and the teachers who are next to teach get his 15 minutes wasted. So the teacher, Mr. Lokesh, who is the sports teacher, need to send the children 5 minutes before the bell rang so that they can come properly in the class and have their water and sit properly and can manage their next subject well. Is that okay, Mr. Lokesh?
Yes, ma'am.
And also Mr. Abhish, who is the science teacher, the physics teacher, need to while during their practicals, what happen, you take 5 to 10 minutes extra.
Okay, ma'am.
You need to work on it, like you need to send the children on time. When the bell rings, you need to send them. I know the physics is a tough subject and it takes time for the practical and all. I will give you some extra time for it, but you need to send the children on time when the bell rings, okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
And one more thing, now it's a suggestion time. What I am doing from you all is that from Monday I have called one female teacher who will going to conduct the moral classes for the student from all the sessions from class 1st to class 12th, because what I can see is that the children are well educated, well qualified, but the moral and ethics have been lost. Their respect towards the teacher, parents and all the elders have been lost. So I have called the teacher, a female teacher who will guide all the children of classes 11th, 10th, 9th, 8th and all the students who need a good advice, and we will conduct a 1-hour session on Friday and Saturdays for all the classes. Like we will manage for it which classes need to be called, and after that we will conduct the moral activities and moral things that they need to learn. I think you all are agree with it.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it a good work done by me?
Yes.
Are you agree that the students are well qualified but they don't have moral values and ethics, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am, we agree.
Okay. And what happens during the school is off, but even you are hurried to send the children early, and when as well children, and and as the bell rang, you send the children out of the class in so suddenly that the children, small children get stamped by the elder ones, like the senior ones of 10th and 12th classes, and the senior children, you don't even see that the small children are under their foot, and just to make them up, and they need to send the smaller children before the senior children go. Student. So what I will do from the Monday, this first the bell will ring for the first to fifth students, and they will go from class 1, then first A, B, C and so on, and after that second A, B, C and so on till the 5th class. All the students will go, and after that what happens, 6th, 7th, 8th class wise they will go, so that there is no mess in the school and during the path where they go. So you need to send them in a proper queue so that they can reach their home properly. And this is the thing that I wanted to say. I think all my rules and regulations regarding the schools are finished. Any queries do you have?
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
So now the meeting is over, and outside the class, outside the room, you have a small Kit Kat party you can have there. So if any queries, any suggestion you have, you can just talk to me. So this is all about the meeting today. Thank you for listening to me.
Okay, ma'am.